Yes. This will be a shorter analysis than we often do because, boy, this week was just dead.
Yeah.
Nothing got over 10 million. The new Magic Mike's movie came in with 8.3 in its opening weekend, which
Yeah.
that is not encouraging. The
No,
cowards were too scared to actually list a budget here.
of course.
Let's see if I look up on Wikipedia. Wikipedia sometimes has it up. I'm
Well,
morbidly curious how much they would want to. That's here. So there's The Last Dance. What the? Why did they make another one? The previous one had a budget of 45 million, and its box office was 22.1 million.
what? Yeah, why would they do another one?
Wait a minute.
Is that
Okay,
was that total
never
box
mind.
office or oh
Never mind. I thought it was like the final tease is the is a tagline for this movie. Never mind.
oh
Okay. So
okay
45 million. Okay. So
45 million.
it's not
Okay,
a huge bomb yet. My
yeah,
bad. I forgot how many of these movies there were
yeah.
because I
I think this is the third one.
yeah, like, what do you know? DB isn't into series about male strippers. Like who would have guessed?
Yeah, yeah. Same here. Like yeah. And hey, D Rhino, good to see you.
Um so, it's a pretty reasonable budget.
Yeah.
Uh it looks like it's doing a mix of business nationally and internationally. Probably won't do too bad for itself. Like at that rate, we're looking at like actually, hmm,
Mm,
it depends on how much they spent to market this thing. Like if they did the like we'll just be conservative and say because I don't think they had a commercial in the Super Bowl for it.
no, I didn't see one.
So we'll just do like the traditional 1.5 times budget
Yeah,
to get the marketing. Then
67 and a half.
ew,
Ooh,
ooh,
no, no.
135 million. That's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
have to have some legs. It
Yeah,
doesn't even seem to have a front load.
yeah. They're a lot of one. They're gonna have to get a lot of wine moms to go see that movie.
And the problem is the wine moms seem to be seeing 80 for Brady, which in its second weekend dropped about a little over 50%, which is not bad for
Yeah.
most movies in general.
No, that's true. That's pretty good.
especially especially considering it was Super Bowl weekend. So in theory,
Hmm.
the people who'd be interested in seeing a movie about people being 80 for Brady would have been at home watching the Super Bowl anyway.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically on track with itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good for those four.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. The only other interesting thing is they have the Titanic 25th anniversary, which I wonder if that's stealing some of the Magic Mike thunder, because I have to imagine that there's some
Ooh,
overlap between those two audiences.
probably. Yeah. well, those are two movies you will not catch me going to see in the theater.
Titanic maybe just for the last scene, but not Magic Mike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Puss in Boots is still rounding out the top five. Knock at the
Knock at the.
Cabin kind
Wow.
of tanked in its second
Kinda.
weekend,
Yeah. Yeah. It really tanked. Yeah.
more
It's
than 60. Yeah,
62. Oof.
even though they added more theaters.
Yeah.
Although this is significant because this is only the either the first or the second weekend where second weekend where Avatar wasn't the number one.
Yeah.
So it's any hope it had of beating the first one is kind of gone, I think.
Unless they do a re-release later in the year.
And most of these re-releases aren't really making that much money.
Yeah.
Um, Still got Python. Yeah, I think we don't have anything new here. As
No.
far as new stuff coming out this weekend, we have, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania, so expect to see a lot of these knocked out.
Yeah.
We also have the Kaguya-sama Love is War movie coming out, of
Oh,
all things.
yeah.
I am not going to be seeing this because my opinion of Kaguya-sama Love is War is that yeah, Australia. I, I saw it on. It's not this weekend. It's soon. My opinion of that series is that will they, won't they stories are fine, but when you're the premise of your will they, won't they story is the two sides actively think that whoever wills first is a pussy, and and so like it's all most of the scenes are in their heads where they refuse to show any outward sign of it. It's a amusing premise in theory, but it just annoyed the heck out of me.
Yeah, yeah. And Ninja Toast says the first opening is stuck in his head.
Well, okay. The Kaguya-sama anime themes are top tier because they brought in like a famous disco singer who I think might have done some giant robot shows if memory serves. You have to fact check me
Oh
on
wow.
that. But either way, like yeah, it's even if I don't like the show, I always watch the openings.
Yeah.
My Spotify is very weeby. Sidebar, remember back when if you wanted to listen to an anime song, you had to first figure out how it was described because nobody ever had like English like, or Romaji titles. So then you
Yeah.
had to like go find a torrent somewhere
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, to try and find it and hopefully not get a virus along with it. And
Yeah.
now it's just Spotify. Everything just drops on Spotify. So if you want to listen to your favorite anime theme, you might have to figure out you might have to copy paste the characters into Spotify, but it's basically there.
Yeah.
So that's that's one of the marches of technology I've appreciated. It's made it much easier to just cut myself off of most mainstream music because I have alternatives.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and mainstream music today's mainstream music sucks.
Yep. But okay, sidebar over.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the home video, which we didn't really preview. Let's see here. Nope, sorry. We
That's
want the DEG.
DG.
So our good friend Black Adams is still up there, as is Top Gun.
Is this the same list from last week?
It looks like it, but for the week ending February 4th, oh, they didn't update it yet.
I haven't updated it yet. Oh, jeez.
Okay, I was going to say this looks very monotonous.
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Okay,
uh,
well,
let's just uh,
yeah, that's where
okay,
we just were.
here we go. Let's see if they've updated on their own site. Maybe they just aren't playing nice with the numbers right now.
Doesn't look like it. No, weekend ended on February 4th. So no.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is
Very
interesting.
interesting. Um, well, since we
Okay,
want to have
well,
something, let's see if that weekly Blu-ray chart, November 22nd.
come on, man.
What? Did they just decide to consolidate everything into the DEG week
I
list?
I guess so.
Okay, how about the Netflix? May 25th, 2022. Come on, the numbers. Be better.
Yes, yes, come on. We,
um,
we
yeah,
need content here. You're not
okay,
helping.
okay, so clearly they decided to stop with the individual tracking here on November of 2022 and switch over to the DEG. But now the DGEG hasn't updated in 2 weeks, so I
Uh,
don't know what to say.
I don't know either.
I think we can guess, though. Of course, part of the reason that seemed plausible is that there really hasn't been a huge digital release that could have knocked Black Adam out of there.
That's true.
But
Uh,
what I'll be interested to see when they finally have numbers again is
yes.
if you see any sort of signs of life from previous Ant-Man movies
Yes,
with
indeed.
Quantumania coming out.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, because usually when a sequel is coming out, the first one will pop up. I mean, we saw that with Avatar and uh what
Knives
else?
Out.
Like yeah, Knives Out. Yeah, Knives Out. I think Doctor Strange might have. I can't remember.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yep. So I guess that's the end of our current box office chart.